Hi, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Ask Amity Show. Today, we want to answer the question of whether or not you can disinherit your spouse. So, can I disinherit my spouse? So, there are a number of ways or reasons why someone may want to disinherit their spouse. First, perhaps your spouse is independently wealthy, or this could be your second or third marriage, and you just want to ensure that your assets are only inherited by your children. Whatever the reason may be, are there ways to ensure that your assets are not inherited by your spouse?
So the short answer is yes, or maybe, depending on the steps you've taken. California is a community property state, so there are rights that are protected between spouses. In order for someone to disinherit their spouse, they must take a few steps to properly document their intention.
So, first, have a properly drafted and executed prenuptial agreement or postnuptial agreement. This means spouses both agree and state specifically their clear intention with their rights and what they expect of each other.
Second, specify your intent on a properly drafted estate plan. This includes a specific statement of disinheritance in your will and living trust. Sometimes it's not just about mentioning them in the estate plan or stating the very fact that you don't want them to receive any of your assets, but it's also one of those things where you have to take a further look into the assets that you're trying to exclude them from. So, for example, are these truly community property or is this truly separate property? And a lot of times that's a very complicated legal question to answer. So be sure to discuss that with your attorney when you are drafting these documents. If you have any further questions or want to discuss this with us, please feel free to contact our office.